That was shady. That was shady. I love it. I love it.
I'm just meaning, don't get too far ahead of yourself. Don't start sleeping on your pool
I know.
just for these guys.
I got 2 people who I historically have not beaten in my pool, and I'm super excited to play them. I haven't played them in a while, and win or lose, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm pumped. That's why I love these Arcadians. I just get to play so many different people who are trying their absolute best. I got some down here. Thank you.
And watching you play, like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to be fun, and then you see them be saltmongers somewhere else. Watching you play, it's just like, every time the other person does something cool, you almost pop off more than when you do something cool.
Dude, I love seeing. I love this game. I love seeing cool things. It's just a love for the game itself for me. Like, I could be the worst, and I would still get pumped up over everything.
That's fair. But XYZ, Leviathan,
Yes.
Cloud, Robin, Leviathan showed up to the last weekly.
Yep, I played him. Strong Robin. I ended up beating him, but I kind of talked to him after the game, and I was just like, hey, man, like, just, like, jump away from me and use all your attacks. It's perfect. And he was just like, oh, yeah, duh. And then, like, I'm pretty sure next time he's just going to destroy me. Like, it's so good.
He looks like he adapts pretty well, so I would not be surprised. XYZ, been a Cloud main around here for a bit.
Yep.
Taken some decent names. Known for his reads like that. He will go for hard reads at the ledge, or, like, if he thinks something's going to happen, try to get the biggest punish he can.
Yeah, yeah. I love watching hard read players, too. I'm a hard read player. It's what I live for.
Ooh! Gets in between. Cross slash 3
really
and 4 with a
cool.
4 there. This man is brave. But if
some hitboxes. Ooh, and it gets him from behind.
And the B reverse is always so much smoother looking.
Swing. The B reverse is so cool, yeah.
But if Leviathan can, like, keep his own space, it's his game. Whereas if XYZ can break that space,
yeah,
he can do essentially whatever he wants. Because Robin's not fast enough to, like, run away.
Right, right.
All right, Cloud with limit.
This is a really close
Cloud
game.
has the book. Good awareness of Leviathan to know to air dodge that throne book.
He times his ledge grab, like his recovery, so well.
And XYZ being very patient with the limit.
Ooh,
as he
hold
behind. He went for the up smash on the first read. That was an interesting choice. Normally, if you have a kill, you choose a faster option like down smash or cross slash. But
yeah,
he still winds up with the first stock.
Yep.
Leviathan far from out of this.
Oh yeah, he's still in this.
Especially because Cloud, I believe, now is in checkmate range.
Does he have his level?
Yeah, Leviathan's ready for it. What a quick 50% out of XYZ.
Oh, doesn't get the spike hitboxes, but it makes him burn it. It gets the big down air. Wow.
Doesn't care about your limit.
Leviathan. That was amazing.
Rude.
That was so good. That was so good. Oh, man.
Came to play. Doesn't care about your clearly better character.
But I like to see what XYZ is going to do about this. I mean, there's 2 ways to react to getting something like flashy done to you. You overcome it or you get shook. And he is not shook.
No,
he did not take a point of damage. That was so smart. Like, we're seeing
kept his patience.
Like, yeah, he's such a patient, smart player. When people do cool stuff to me, I just, like, go at them, like, mindlessly, because I'm like, wow, that was so cool. I'm so bad. Like, they're so good. And, like, oh, man. Very good game. So we saw some really cool stuff from Leviathan. XYZ ended up taking the game, but that was close. So they kept that first stock close.
No, for real. Especially knowing that Leviathan has that comeback factor in him. Like, that if he needs to, he can clutch out a spike out of limit Clim Hazard.
Yeah.
That's big.
That was so well timed, too. Oh, man, that was cool.
Interesting stage choice by Leviathan. Clouds actually normally really like Lilat. Their sword just is everywhere.
Yeah.
But, you know, if it's a comfort thing, maybe he's hoping, maybe he watched last Thursday and watched Cinniboo lose to Lilat by itself.
Yeah,
like,
that
didn't matter
was
what Nameless did. Lilat won that.
I feel like maybe, just maybe. Ooh, misses the roll punish on there, but maybe, just maybe. Lilat does some weird stuff with these his projectiles, and
the delay on that book throw is really good.
I love really obscure, like, setups, like weird stuff that only works on Lilat that people don't know about with items, like how it's gonna bounce or like how it's gonna react to something that you've just labbed a bunch. I love seeing new stuff from that. Like Scorpio does that all the time.
Oh. Scorpio is very proficient with almost everything he does.
Like using the tilt and like where like he can place the hitboxes. It's so interesting.
And taking advantage of the difference in stage level. Like some characters who can't short hop, air dodge, and auto cancel it can if they go from the higher end to the lower end.
Yeah.
But
and he's doing really well so far. I mean, look at
very
just
close.
Checkmated him. That was perfect.
He is clearly comfortable on the stage, and it's not necessarily that XYZ isn't, but he knows how to set up his walls here. XYZ is literally just chasing this man, and that's exactly what Robin wants. He wants you to try to get through all these magic and, you know, hold a bunch of it.
Yeah. Oh, man. So we're seeing Leviathan in the lead now. Maybe he's got the download, but takes a big up smash. And I just talk like this now all the time for the rest of my life. Okay. So. I'm sorry about that. That won't happen again. Okay, so we're back to... Ooh. Leviathan
does not have a jump.
Keeping him off stage.
That was a really smart no air dodge from XYZ. Because I would have thought that projectile was going to hit me. But knowing it was worth to take that percent and get back to stage with limit is good.
Yes, and Leviathan has taken control of this match completely.
Ooh.
Oh, gets...
He was waiting for the air dodge.
Yeah.
I think he actually might have been in true checkmate percent, but Leviathan was not comfortable with the input at that point.
Oh, wow, that was such a great stock up until he got footstooled.
Clouds is such a scary percent.
But he's still in this completely, yeah.
Almost any 11 aerial can take Cloud stock, but cross slash off the side. Oh,
and he gets just underneath it. That was very smart.
Making me nervous. And just getting back to stage is so difficult for Leviathan right now.
XYZ's so patient, just going to take stage control, no big reads, no know, big golf swings.
Just get these dash attacks and toss them back off the stage.
But he gets back on. Gets some time to charge. He gets some time to charge, too.
Gets a book. Will that be what closes this out?
Oh! And
yeah, that's it.
Turn around, learn to read, takes the game. Wow.
All right.
Learn to read at your local.
Also, at this book coming straight at your face.
The more you know. I feel like instead of a replay, we should just have like the Reading Rainbow intro play after somebody gets a book kill, like just for like a split second.
Or even just the more you know part.
Reading Rainbow, and then it just starts. Okay, going into game 3. XYZ, very dominant game 1. Leviathan, a little less dominant, but quite dominant game 2.
Town and City is the pick. Kills will happen earlier. And actually, given the propensity of XYZ to go for up smashes,
yeah,
I kind of like it. Because he gets those not infrequently, and now it kills, what, 5% earlier?
Yeah.
Not bad.
That, and if he can get any kind of up air string going, that's going to be a lot of damage.
But now Leviathan he's learned the shield strings, like when he can and cannot drop his shield. And it's been struggle for XYZ
went for the
since.
Nosferatu out of that. That was very cool. I wish that would have connected. That would have been awesome.
Max base bear on shield. Cloud can't get there in time to punish.
Ooh, looking for the big forward smash. I like it. I don't know. I like those kind of seemingly random, but like just...
There was a thought there.
Yeah. There's like, maybe he wants to just, remind him that he has a sweet forward smash. I do it sometimes.
So most characters actually can't punish a whipped limit cross slash from the side where the sword is, especially not Robin. He's so slow.
Yeah.
Now, if you're behind him, you get essentially a free hit because the move lasts forever. But
I had to think for a split second, like, Robin's a he? Because I'm so used to Scorpios.
Scorpios is a he too. What are you doing?
No, when I play, I like to play the little white mage, the white mage Scorpio.
The white mage female?
Robin. Yeah, white mage.
Because Scorpio plays the white mage male.
I like the white mage female.
Ooh,
but we're seeing
XYZ just throwing out a bunch of kill moves. He wants this Robin to die.
I mean, that's sometimes. Oh wow, good one.
Not gonna kill yet.
Sometimes just throwing out the big smashes, like when you have the frame data to do it, you catch people. I get caught by that all the time.
And honestly, Robin's so slow that at a certain distance, he's not gonna be able to do anything. Good shield. Oh, XYZ's getting so nervous.
That was a lot of shield damage. He gets the checkmate. The crowd's getting hype. I love it. Oh man. This is such a close game.
Just what Minnesota needs, another Robin.
Right.
But I am actually really excited to see him come around because each one of our Robins does do different things, and he is very different than Scorpio, obviously, and very different from Helix. Helix is a lot more about the fair pressure, the forward airs, and he just seems to set up his little wall.
I love any new player who's like coming to the scene a lot. I love playing a lot of different people. Everyone plays the game for a different reason, and you just get to like learn and make friends. It's a great community, you know.
He just got a grab and waited there.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, maybe try to look at the percent and just took a little too long.
Quick 32%, 44% conversion.
Maybe he just didn't want the rage.
Wow,
That's
this is Leviathan playing very smart. Wow, gets the grab out of that.
That's why he's been very brave with these forward tilts on what should be shield.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, he runs up, stops, and then as soon as Leviathan's been dropping shield, XYZ's forward tilted him. Because that would net a grab, and right now you are, if not in, very close to checkmate percent.
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeing XYZ really, just try to reset the neutral, kind of like getting out of that 54% he took of that first
Eats a back air for the
run.
arc fire.
So he slowed things down. Now he's just got to get his hits in when he can. I mean, Leviathan.
Oh, not going to do it?
Falling into that. He's going to survive it. Yes, he's still in here.
Oh.
Leviathan gets, or XYZ gets a little time to charge.
That's a terrifying situation for Robin because it's.
Oh, going for the big reads.
That should
wow,
be it.
wow, wow.
There it is.
That's it.
And Leviathan takes it.
With the big checkmate. Wow.
The patience, though.
Such high-level play from everyone today. This is, oh, man. I love commentating always, but I love commentating especially when every game like this is just like a nail-biter. We've had so many close games.
And even more important to me in watching a set than having high-level play is having close play. Like,
yes.
Both of those guys were making mistakes at the end because they were afraid. But it was still so intense and so much fun to watch.